Hey everyone, it's Courtney. Today I'm going to do another Allison Harvard inspired look. This is one that I found that she did with a photo shoot after America's Next Top Model. And she has this really beautifully pale skin, nude lips, actually more like blanked out lips, and a pretty, kind of like a terracotta brown eye. So it's a very simple look. The first thing you want to do is to conceal and put on foundation and prime your lids if you want, and also put foundation over your lips. That will give you a uniform canvas to work on. I'm only using two colors because this look is super duper simple and easy. You just need a matte white or ivory. I'm using Cupid Wing by Mon Ennui, and it's a really basic color. It's pretty much the same color as my skin tone, but that's from their new collection for Valentine's Day. And I'm also using their color Mr. X. This is an interesting color because it's pretty much, when I saw this, I thought immediately of the look, and so I wanted to create it based on that. But basically it's a brown, same color as in the photograph, but it does have a shimmery quality to it, and it actually goes from blue to green in the inside of the brown, so it's really cool, especially if you use it wet. So first thing you're going to do is you primed, then I'm going to use the cream color as a base, so I'm going to take a fluffy brush like this and pick up some of this pigment and sweep it on all over my lid. Now I also primed underneath of my eye as well because the color goes underneath. And it just gives a nice smooth base for you to apply the color to. Okay, now it's time for the Mr. X color. And you're just going to apply that liberally on your lid, and you're going to want to bring it on the lid and then also up and around, like so. It's going to basically go like that and then go underneath of the eye. So you can start with the lid and then work your way out, however you want to do it, but that's going to be the finished product. But yeah, there's also another color like this called Mr. Extreme, and it's basically the same color and the same color shifts, but more of a heavy shift. So if you like this color by Mon Ennui, then you definitely want to pick up Mr. Extreme. And you can go into the crease as well. And remember, we're going to blend it up, so you just want to get the basic shape going on. And don't forget underneath of the eye as well. And we're just going to end up smoking and blending this out. And if you messed up like I just did, you can just wet it and get it off. yeah, this is super simple to do. It's only using 2 colors, and you don't even need any blush. I mean, you can add blush obviously, but if you want to stay true to the look from the photo, you would just keep your lips with a clear gloss on top, which I'll show. So then I'm just taking a little bit of this Cupid's wing again, and I'm just gonna blend a little bit. I'm gonna mix this color and bring it up and out. Now on the camera, it doesn't show this as dark as the color is, but you want to blend it so you have a smooth. And now I'm noticing that I don't have as much coming out this way as it should, so I'm going to go back in. I'm just going to darken and emphasize. And you just want to smoke it out, pretty much. And then you just take more of this blending color, the skin tone color, and you blend again. And you want the lightest part to be about here, so you can always go back in and add an actual white color in the area. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to use my white from my 120 BH palette. I'm going to use this white right here. Because I'm really going to make that brow bone area pop. Okay, now we're done with the eyes. So now all you have to do is just do liner, and the way that the liner is done is it's underneath in the waterline, but if you have smaller eyes you can just use a white pencil, and then underneath, very underneath, you can just do the black, but I have pretty big eyes, so I'm going to do it like the picture. And then she also does the top lash. So I would just do a thin line, and it doesn't extend in a point or anything, so if you wanted to, you could. And a tip, if you want to make your eyes look more round, make the line in the center the thickest. If you go from a very thin line to a thicker line on the outside of your eye, it'll make it more oval. So keep that in mind with playing around with changing your eye shape. And then you're just going to do some mascara. I'm going to just use a CoverGirl Lash Blast that I have. And you can add false lashes at this point, but you might not need it. And I'll link in the bottom below, like I always do, with everything I used and their pages and my pages. So yeah, it doesn't look as white as the photograph because I'm using fake lighting, but and the last step is just to use some clear gloss. I have a gloss from Besame Cosmetics. It's called Crystal Glaze, number 406, and this will finish off the look. And here you have it. Fairly simple, and I was really surprised at how close this color was to the actual one in the photo. So that sparked me to make this look. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to like and subscribe for more Allison Harvard inspired looks, and make sure to comment to let me know what one you want to see next. Alright,